This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. This makes it up to the 25. Let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They run it with Saquon Barkley. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. Hurts looking to throw. Hauled in by Gunner, left side. And he's going to be pushed down up near that 40-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for an Eagles 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Good, set.
First down, a run with Barkley. And 2nd down's going to be a good bit tougher. He can't even get back to the line. This play loses yards.
We take a break from his regularly scheduled programming of pass coverage duties to see him adding a little contribution in the run support. And his teammates, you can just see the body language. A little nod, a little grin. They'll welcome the reinforcements every time.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Good, set. Silver, set.
They don't get this snapped in time. This is going to back them up. Everyone was set and at the line. The quarterback just didn't snap it before the play clock hit 0. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Great, set. 73. Hey, 73. Call up Yeti. Hey, 73. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Delta.
Hurts to throw. Gonna let this one fly deep downfield. That's complete inside the 35. And this will reach the opposing 25-yard line.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be. Aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Sets him up nice and pretty at the 25 following that big play.
Great. Set. Call that yet. Trimmer. No touch.
Running left, this is Barkley. And he is into the end zone for a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Saquon Barkley, the touchdown. They're on the road, but still favored coming into this one. And they quickly made a mockery of that home field advantage, Brock, with an opening drive TD.
Just kind of playing like a team, right? That just knows it. They believe in themselves. They've got that athletic arrogance and confidence coming into this building. They can't wait to take the home crowd right out of it.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. He'll take this at the 10. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Boys take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Now the first run of the game for Javonte Williams. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game. The presence of those tight ends works both ways, Brock. You know this. Gives them more blockers up front, but it also clues the defense in to be ready for that run.
Yeah, you could put 7 blockers up there, even put 8, I don't know, 9. All the blockers in the world, but if they don't work in concert together to create a lane, then no.
They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They're set up at the 35 now.
Cowboys, first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
1 quarter down for these two NFC East teams. 7-0 is our score. Back to AT&T Stadium in just a moment. Second quarter all set to begin, and it'll be Cowboys football. They're looking at first down here. Straight ahead with Williams. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. And on the South had that incredible breakout season last year was Zach Bond.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
The lack of points and the lack of yards have just gone hand in hand here in the first half, and they both really trace back to the same root cause, an inability to consistently find and exploit any opening in what's been a very sound defensive game plan.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. No throw, third and long. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off Reed Blankenship. And the Eagles take over after forcing the first turnover of this ball game. All right, defense did its job, forced the offense into a third and long, and that, in large part, partner, led to that interception.
Such a dichotomy, Kate, in so many ways. Offensively, we hear all the time what? Stay on schedule, avoid these situations. Defensive coaches, you know what they say, earn the right to rush the passer, earn the right to make them one-dimensional, and when you do, go pay it off. And they did in the biggest of ways with that huge INT.
They give to Barkley, left side. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Nice run last play. Sets up 2nd and 2. Here's another carry for Barkley. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Well, looky here. You don't even have to worry now about a third down call as that run moves the sticks. Now that call you had ready, though, you can recycle it. Save it for later for that next third down coming.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10.
63, 63. Good, set. I know you want that. Hey. Oh, it's Silver, ready? Kyle Leviani. Delta.
Hurts. And oh, he got it! Interception! Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys will be set up at the 20-yard line following that interception.
Intercepted. The Cowboys take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Cowboys just about set. Here comes 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go, 47. 26.
First down, here's Dak. Buys time, rolling right. He's keeping it. And he's going to be pushed out up near that 40-yard line. Quite the start to that drive, huh, partner? First play sets him up at the 38.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
1st and 10, here's Prescott. Throw secured by George Pickett. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Good luck defending that short yardage slant. Just not going to happen. There's a reason this is a go-to play for just about any quarterback in every situation.
From the gun is Prescott. That's complete. It's Javonte Williams. He's not far from that first down marker, is he, partner? Up to the 47. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd down.
There we go. 26.
Now Dak to throw. That's Ferguson. He brings it in. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. The Cowboys signaling for their first time out. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting the first. Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Yeah, here we go. 26.
Dak throwing again. On the move, headed right. Throws this one deep down the right side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No luck on 1st down. Here's 2nd and 10.
Yeah, 20.
Throwing again is Dak. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Kelee Ringo picks it off.
They'll take over 1st and 10.
Well, no doubt there was some doom and gloom on the sideline following their interception, right? But a little bit of new life now as their defense picks him up, gets it right back for him.
Hey, I am all for a nice little game of one-upmanship between these two defenses. You picked on a guy off, fine. We'll answer right away. See how you follow that up.
Eagles in a good spot here as they come up to the line, 1st and 10.
No, touch that. I know you want that. No touch.
Starting on the ground here with Barkley. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's a Philadelphia 1st down.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
No touch that. Trimmer. Kyle Leviani. No touch.
Back to throw, Hurts. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Kate, it just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
63. 73. No time.
Let's try it again on second down. Escapes the pocket. This has been a trend, yet another interception. Kicked off by Malik Hooker.
You know what? With yet another interception, you know what it might be time to do, Kate?
Intercepted.
Just run the
The
Run it.
Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll begin this drive with barely over 25 seconds left.
Yeah. Wait,
Prescott on first and 10. He put everything he had into this one. He's got it deep downfield. And he takes it into the end zone for a Dallas touchdown. The Cowboys get their first point to this game just before halftime. C.D. Lamb with the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Cowboys tie this game 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Only 17 seconds left for them as they begin this drive.
180, 180. No time.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And this play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. 10 seconds to go in our half, partner. We've got whistles. It's a timeout.
They've run this 12-yard out route, Kate, at the combine, well, all the way back to last century when I had to throw it. In this throw, this is a big boy throw. This is a differentiator. Can you make that deep out throw on time, on rhythm, and accurately? Well, that was teaching tape right there.
Easy 6. Like a Hornet. Hey, 73. Alpha, alpha, alpha. Hey. Silver, silver, sir. No time.
He'll throw it. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Philadelphia going to spend its second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Pass rush could be coming again after that last sack, Brock. Let's see. Here's 2nd and 19.
Great, set. Silver, silver. 180. Time left, Yeti. No time.
Looking to throw. This is Brown, and he's got it downfield. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Time left, Yeti. Go silver, ready? Hey, 73, 73. 9.
The play clock ran all the way down there, and this is going to cost the offense. Must have lost sight of the play clock there, Brock, because the quarterback could have snapped it in time, but instead, they take the penalty. So they should be a little prompter in snapping this, you'd hope, Brock, after that delay of game. Back to throw it. And he's not going to get something done. They take him down. So that's how our first half's going to end. A momentum-building play for their defense.
Devils can't hear it no more. Stand up to the man, can't fear him no more. Send it to me, don't feel it no more. Drop in the minute, don't can't steer it no more.
Who knows when the exciting moment will come. We're underway in the second half of a deadlocked game. Starting at the 10. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Dallas getting everybody set. They've got first and 10. Second half starts with a run by Williams. And in a blink, they are up to midfield before somebody manages to stop him. It's a 30-yard gain, Brock, so unsurprisingly, that gives them a first down.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
So the ball on the midfield stripe now after that big play. It's first and 10. Dak off the play fake. Into the hands of Pickett. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another first and 10. Running right, it's Williams. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Job one of so many D tackles in this league is eat up space. Don't get moved off your spot. But the difference makers, they just not only eat the space, they eat those runners too.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Dak out of the pistol. Look at that power, deep left side. And he will score. Touchdown, Dallas! The Cowboys take the lead right away in half number 2. George Pickens, the touchdown. Wow, just perfect execution there, Brock. Nailing the fade for 6.
Yeah, when it comes to the fade route, it really is all about timing. And as you said, the execution of it. You have to have the matchup first, but then you need to go connect. A great play.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
At their own 29-yard line.
Eagles getting ready. Here comes first and 10.
Hey, easy, 63, 63. Great, set. All right, anyone, 63.
They'll start this one out with Barkley. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
Those outside runs so critical for running back, quarterback, O-line to hit their targets. They got a target area to expose that defense and make the most of it. And that offense just put on display some teaching tape for it.
Going to the ground again on first. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got second and 11. That's a nice quick correction for this front, Brock. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Throwing here hurts. He throws a bullet to the center. Brought in inside the 20. He does it. Touchdown, Philadelphia. The Eagles start the second half with some needed points. Dallas Goedert the touchdown. And that right there, Brock, is a touchdown I think our fellow broadcaster Greg Olsen would be proud of. A big strike to the tight end that I don't think a lot of receivers could have pulled off and make it look as easy.
You know, a lot of times you're splitting hairs talking about the differences between tight ends and receivers at this level because a lot of those guys, they work the same route tree and they move with the football, well, just like their receiver teammates. And they can score some lengthy touchdowns too, just like he showed off.
He'll take this at the 10. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Prescott. That one's complete, right side. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
On second down, a run with Williams. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Chances of stalling this drive defensively seem bleak, but how about now? Look at those odds changing, Kate. Still not great, but you can feel a little momentum on their side. Maybe they can muster it up and get back-to-back stops.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Yeah, here we go.
Looking to throw on third and 1. He's got it, complete to Pickens. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. A touchdown aside in that frame as we run out of time in the third quarter. It's still a tie ball game, 14 points apiece as we get ready for the fourth. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Dak now from the gun. Dumps it off to his running back. Good defensive effort here, drives him back across midfield on their own side.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Prescott here from the gun. Throws caught. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Yeah! Here we go! Line in!
Williams now on first and 10. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6. Here's Dak. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that's going to add some distance onto this upcoming third down.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up front. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
We've reached the 2-minute warning from Dallas. Cowboys pushing to get within range for a game winner. Offense looking to convert as they come up to the line, third down. Looking to throw. And he got there in time. He's taken down. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down.
Staring down, that down in distance. It was going to take some type of big play offensively to extend the drive. But all that sack did was create a bigger play for the defense.
Cowboys punting it away here on fourth, and it's the long-time vet Brian Anger on now. I guess he didn't really quite know his own strength there. That kick cleared the end zone entirely. It's going to be a touchback. Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Great, set. Anyone, Easy, 63, bad. No touch.
Handoff headed right. Barkley can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday, but doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
Completes this one to Jahan Dotson. And just before he reaches the marker, he's hit and stopped. They got him at the 29. Timeout taken by the Eagles. That's going to be their first. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Great, set. Anyone, Hey, 73, round up Yeti.
Now to throw. He has the first over the middle. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Philadelphia going to spend its 2nd timeout. And they're still going to have one left at their disposal. To the line for a new set of downs. Only a lone timeout at their disposal.
Easy, 63, round up Yeti.
He'll look to throw it. He's throwing deep to the left side. Big gain downfield. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. The Eagles decide to spend their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Straight ahead, here's Barkley. And the power play up the gut only results in 2 yards. After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7. Here he is to throw. And the cover just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
Kate, I gotta believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So a timeout's taken, just 5 seconds left, and after the pause, we're going to see our last play of the game. This game now resting on the leg of Jake Elliott. Little more than a chip shot. This is 25 yards. That one is good! And barring the unexpected, that's going to be your game winner.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Elliott's all set for the kickoff. And this won't have the juice to reach the landing zone, so some great field position coming up for this offense at the 40-yard line.
Here we go, here we go.
One final shot here. Flushed out of the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. So the Eagles will fly out of here with a road win. And they're